Hey everybody, it's Danielle here. Hope y'all are having a fabulous Sunday. Out on the patio right now, in my sweats and a sweatshirt. It's about 50 degrees here. We're just outside of Memphis and down south in Mississippi. And getting a little sunlight, getting a little fresh air. As you can tell, I'm a little congested today. My husband, Nolan, has had the flu and has been trying to get over that here, and I started in the past couple of days, a little tickly throat, congestion, all that, so you guys will have to excuse me. But I just wanted to touch base with you. I wasn't able to get with Nanny and Pawpaw to make this video because, of course, with the flu being in the house, I don't want to take a chance of them catching it and, getting under the weather themselves. So I'm just making a little quick video here out back on the patio. You can see my Luna pug and her toy playing around, so you may hear her. That's okay. Wanted to touch base on a big question that we have been getting lately, that we've seen, where the AI Elvis show is going to go on. I believe they said in London for the first time, and everybody's asking what we think of that, how we think something like that would do. So I gave Nanny and Pawpaw a call this afternoon. Again, I wanted to go down and all of us be on a video, but we're just not able to right now with us being under the weather at my house. But wanted to get their opinion on it, and then I'll give mine. They both agree that what it sounds like they're doing, the hologram and the AI edition, they both agree that it sounds like a really good idea, with hey Luna, with doing that show, as like they say, as long as they don't take away from or add to, as long as it is truly the hologram and the AI edition of Elvis, they think that it's a great idea and think that people would really enjoy it. Especially people that didn't get to see him in person, they're gonna get to see that. And sorry, the train is is going through town. We don't live too far. We're in a subdivision right outside our little town, so the train's going through too. But they really think that it could be a great thing and a great show. Their main concern is don't add to or take away. If that makes any sense, don't add to Elvis, take away, as long as it looks like him and it is truly in his view and the way that he looked, his persona. They think that's a great thing. Like they say, it's a wonderful thing that technology is able to do that. And if they are able, technology is able to do that, what a wonderful thing that is. I totally agree. I think that it's really cool. Again, it's the technology of today, and yes, those are also fireworks going off in my neighborhood. It's January 7th, but their kids are still firing those off too. Sorry about that. The sounds you'll hear in a southern town. But yeah, I totally think that. What do you think, Luna? I totally agree and think that it could be a really good thing, and how great today's technology is. If they're able to do, to me, that's more than a hologram. That's a complete AI version or hologram or whatever they're going to call it. I agree with them, as long as they're not taken from, and it is in the term image is what I was looking for a while ago. As long as it's in Elvis's image, and it is that AI, and it's in his image, and they're not taken to and they're not taken from, or adding to and taken from. I'm sorry, my words, I'm just just crazy. As long as they're not doing that, and they're doing this show, and it's in honor of him, and I think it's great for anyone. Especially like myself, I was not alive, was not born when he was living, and I think that it's great that fans could go and see it. I do think that it could be very emotional, not in a bad way. I think it could be very emotional. It could be a very beautiful thing. And I do, I have a friend, Nicole, that she messaged me and was asking about it and said, she just wonders how emotional how emotional it could be. That is a concern for some people, that he's not living, but there he is. And I can see it both ways too. I completely, agree with that as well, that it could be very emotional, but I think it could be a very beautiful thing. I think that, a lot of fans, true fans, that their love for Elvis would show, and they know, it's not really him. He is gone. But, it could be almost spiritual. It could be a beautiful thing. I believe if it's done right, it could be a great thing. And if it is done right and it is a popular thing, how great would that be for them to be able to take this show to other places? I think they did say that it would be in London, England the first time, and you'll have to forgive me, I'm not exactly sure when it is. You should be able to look that up. But how great would it be if they were able to take it to other places? Would it be something that I'd be interested in seeing? Quite possibly. For me, yes. For my grandparents, of course, they're going to say there is no replacement for Elvis, and I don't think that's what they're trying to do anyway, is replace it. I think they're just trying to bring that, just make, spiritually make him alive for the new generation. And I think that could be a wonderful thing. I think it could be fun. I think it would be great. My grandparents agree. It's nothing ever replaces Elvis, and I don't think that's what they're trying to do in any means. There is no replacement. There is nothing like the real thing, and he is gone, and I think it's just another way of making his music, and he's so legendary. I think it's just honoring him and keeping his music alive, keeping his legacy alive. So I'm very interested. I am. I think we all are, my whole family. I'm sure Daddy and Teresa on the Memphis Mafia Kid channel will talk about it too at some point. I think our whole family is just interested to see how well they do, and I wish them luck. I hope that turns out to be a good show. I think it's interesting. I just think that technology, while there's so much technology and so much with the internet today, I just think that it's a wonderful thing if they're able to do that. How great would that be? We're interested in what you guys think. We're interested in your interested in your opinion and how you think that'll be. Comment below and let us know. We're always interested in what you guys think as well. So let us know what you think about that. Let us know, if I'm not exactly sure. You'll have to forgive me again. I've just read a little on it, how that's going to work, if it's going to be a live show, if it's going to be something that's done on television, if it is something where you're able to purchase tickets, if there's any of you that are, that are going to go, that live in the area. We have, a ton of followers that are in England and in the London area. So yeah, I definitely would like to get everybody's perception on that and what your opinion is, how you think that's gonna be. Again, I think that it could be very emotional, especially for those that did get to see him live or have been Elvis fans your whole life, or you were around when he was alive, and you got to see that and then seeing it again. I do think it could be very emotional, but I think maybe in a good way. Bring back a lot of memories, and I think that it could be a beautiful thing. Again, not ever thinking that he could be replaced, as a human being, and that's what my grandparents say. Nobody will ever replace him, but they think that if it's done right, again, they're not adding to him or adding to the show or taken from, and it is in his true image. They think that it might, be a great thing and a beautiful thing. And imagine what it could be like for the new generation of Elvis fans. So we are very interested in checking it out. If you're not exactly sure what I'm talking about, look it up. If you have more information on it, please include it in the comments. Love to get all that information. Again, I'm sorry that my grandparents weren't on here with me today. if joined in late or whatnot, but the flu has hit my house. My husband is trying to get over the flu, so prayers for Nolan. Again, we have several people that were asking for specific prayers on. Pray for our friend John Stone. He lost his brother Ben this past week due to a long-time illness. Pray for Doug and Patricia Ponder. Patricia is Phyllis Potts, our good friend Phyllis, that passed away back in October. Patricia is her daughter. Doug is Patricia's husband. They have both been very sick with the flu, and Patricia has heart conditions. She's waiting on a big surgery. Doug is currently in the hospital in Atlanta, so do pray for their family. And keep them in your prayers. Of course, pray for our household that the flu can go away and not cause complications. Luna, goodness, I'm so sorry. If anything moves out here, she acts like she's a huge Doberman or pit bull, and she's a little 15-pound pug. But anyway, do include everyone in your prayers, please. We are asking for that. And we pray blessings upon all of you for 2024. We love you all. I thank you all for joining us. Thank you for joining us every week. We are going to begin as we can to have videos out every Sunday and Wednesday on this YouTube channel. Please subscribe. Get your friends to subscribe, and let's grow our channel. We love you guys, and we do thank you for supporting us and joining us every week. And I hope you guys have a great week, and we will see you again on Wednesday. Don't forget to check out today's video that we posted, as well as this one that's just a bonus on Sunday, if you want to call it that. But we love y'all, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye.